Hi everyone, I'm Steph.
And I'm David.
And we are the leaders of Scent Squad Empire. We are so glad that you were able to either hop on live with us or watch the recording of today's video, because we have some great things to share with you, some things that maybe you didn't know, and you may have had the question but didn't know what to answer or why this was happening. So we've got things we want to talk to you about that. So we are going to jump right in, and I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Which one do I want? This one, right?
Yes, that'll just
okay.
do that.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So today we're going to talk about sweaty wax and bar facts, and we're going to talk about some harvest collection updates and then a couple other updates. So it is August 29th on Sunday at 4:09. And your weekly challenge this week is to book 2 parties, make 2 new friends, and hand out 2 opportunity packets. An opportunity packet, if you don't know what that is just sharing why you love Scentsy and what it's meant to you to have your own business and all the good things that come along with it. Quote of the day: have simple taste. Just be satisfied with only the best. I like that one.
Keep it easy.
Keep it easy. Okay, so let's talk about the harvest collection. So due to shipping delays, the following night before Christmas products will not be available until September 1st with the rest of the harvest collection. The night before Christmas Oogie Boogie Casino Scentsy Warmer will be available on your PWS and the workstation September 1st, but it will immediately go on back order. So what does that mean? That means that when that warmer comes on and you place your orders for it, they're going to instantly be on back order because they won't be in until sometime late fall, they're saying. So if you have orders for those, just like with anything that goes on back order, if you were around for the Jack Skellington when that happened, those back orders will be placed by almost the second, or will be filled by almost the second that they were placed. So if you have Oogie Boogie Casino warmers, place those first. Then go on to your other things because you want to make sure that you get those for your customers as early as you possibly can. Remember Jack Skellington, Scentsy Buddy, Oogie Boogie, Scentsy Buddy, Sally, and the Mare Buddy clip. Those are all going to be available in early October, very, very late September. So keep your eye out on the product status list for more information on that stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I think I double clicked. Wait a second.
No.
Yes, it's missing. We're missing a slide. Hold, please.
It's us again.
It's us again. It's us again. Where's my thing? Yes. Was that what just came up?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so
I don't know.
I don't know, y'all. You know me. Sometimes
Share the screen.
share the screen. I'm working on it. I'm getting as fast as you. Okay, so let's talk about
Wax bars. Bars of wax.
sweaty bars
Sweaty bars.
and bar facts.
Yeah, where are
So,
Scentsy bars made?
We're Scentsy in Idaho. All Scentsy bars, all wax products are made at the Scentsy home office campus in Meridian, Idaho. Made in the USA.
Yeah.
Along with our body products as well.
Sweet.
So
Not to be confused for sweaty, right?
not sweet, not to be confused with sweaty. Why does my wax look like it's sweating? You can answer.
Because it got.
You've got the answers.
Oh, I got cheat sheet.
He's got the answers.
Where are we?
Why does my wax bar look like it's sweating?
Oh wait, sorry.
Oh my word, y'all.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this exactly like it says. Extreme variations in temperatures can cause fragrance oils in the bars to separate from the wax and begin beating up on its surface. It looks like sweat. Here are a couple ways to help prevent sweaty wax. Should I read that too?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, don't store your bars in the freezer.
No matter what they say, don't put them in the freezer.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Oh yeah, people are like all psychopaths about it. Oh, just drop it in the freezer. No, don't do it.
Yeah. Do store your bars in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures.
Yes, and so I do actually happen to have an ultra sweaty bar right
know,
here.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you, here, I'll switch back. Stop the share. And I have one. This is ultra sweaty. Okay. If you get this bar in like this from Scentsy, definitely send it back. The oils are leaking out the outside. Smells like breakfast blend. Now, this we'll get to that later. But also one of the things it doesn't tell you is to store your bars like this. And the biggest reason you want to store your bars flat is because when they do get like this, you can remelt them back down and all the oils will go back into the wax. So you're not losing oils. If you store it up this way, those oils are going to seep down and the oils be stronger in the bottom or leak out. So there you go.
Yeah.
Thank
Store
you.
them flat in a cool, dry place.
Yes. And this is a good bar. Non-sweaty.
Next.
Appealing. Appealing. Okay. I can show
Not
you screen.
appealing. Not appealing.
That's the name of that bar.
You already. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
I got this. I got this.
Next.
Should I throw sweaty wax away?
I'm going to say no. It says
no.
It says nope.
Nope. Don't throw
And
that
when
sweaty wax away.
warm, the oil should blend back into the wax just fine and no noticeable effect on your fragrance experience.
Yay. So don't throw your sweaty wax away.
Yeah.
Why is my Scentsy bars color fading?
Well, you see, this is a little longer.
Can we do it?
No, several factors can contribute to color variations in your Scentsy bars. Some of it is complicated science stuff, but here are a few simple things to keep in mind.
Complicated science stuff. You think I wrote this?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
It's all sciencey.
This is directly from home office. So store your wax properly. Extreme heat or direct light can impact the look and shorten the shelf life of your bars. Just because it looks different doesn't mean it won't smell great. Color alone shouldn't compel you to toss your wax in the trash. Try it first.
Yes, always try it first.
Yeah, because if you have one bar that's actually sitting in direct sunlight, not hot place, just in the direct sunlight, and one's not, the direct sunlight, just like a shirt or something like that, is actually going to
Anything
start
could fade the color. I mean, the color is just dye, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes. Next.
I have two bars in the same fragrance. Why do they look different?
Because anyway, depending on the color used to dye the wax, you might notice scentsy variations in colors. Any color variation is purely cosmetic and does not affect the fragrance, its intensity, or the scent throw of your bars.
So
yeah, that goes back to the same thing. You got two bars,
right?
Could be stored differently.
Right.
It's a dye.
Yep.
Just to make the color difference.
We had a Luna bar one time that was like green, and Luna's usually blue.
Yeah.
For those of you that buy Luna, and it's just a matter of the tint and the wax.
Yeah.
I think the green one had been around longer.
Yeah. But it doesn't make any
But
difference.
it still smells just like Luna. What kind of wax is used to make Scentsy bars?
We use a custom high quality paraffin wax blend designed to give you long lasting fragrance and selected for its scent loading ability, melting point, and firmness. That means it warms beautiful and holds a lot of fragrance.
Very good answer.
Well, depending on the kind of actual wax it is, it won't be able to actually have as much oil in it.
Oh, truth. And depending on the kind of wax it is, it also makes it harder to get out of your dishes, your carpets.
Yes, this is true.
Requires a higher melting point, like a candle.
Yeah.
Candles melt at like 6,000 degrees or some crap like that.
Maybe not quite so high.
Oh, I'm gonna look. Hold please while I look this up.
What's the melting temperature of a candle? I don't think it's 6,000 degrees.
Okay, 115 to 154 degrees Fahrenheit. That's close to 6,000, y'all.
Paraffin wax usually melts around 75.
Yes. Lower than a candle for sure.
Anyway, that's why it melts. Next.
How do I clean the wax out of the warmer?
Okay, I'm going to read what the home office says in the little thing
In
here.
its little cheat sheet.
But then we're going to talk about more because
because we got options, baby.
Yeah. While the wax is melted, pour it out and wipe out the dish with a clean paper towel. Don't pour it down the sink. Let me tell you what, when we first started doing this, we would actually melt it and actually like pour it out. But you can pour it straight in the garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
But who wants to actually take the dish
and then take the chance
here?
of breaking your dish?
Yes, because we've actually had people that actually were doing that. You know, remember the husband?
Mm-hmm.
My husband was trying to actually help me change the wax. And
she
he dropped
told him
my lid
not to help anymore. Please don't help.
and he dropped the lid and busted it. All he was trying to do is take the lid from the warmer to the garbage can and pour out the wax and put some more in there. But he dropped it.
Life happens.
So they have you can use cotton balls.
Cotton balls. Cotton cleanups are an excellent upsell as a consultant.
Yes.
And they're just excellent anyway, because like we can change 2 wax or 2 warmers out with 1 cotton cleanup. I mean, I love them. They are like super duper absorbent. I mean, if you're really in a pinch, you probably can use a tampon.
I don't know. I'll tell you what I use at the office is we have the paper towels that are like the really absorbent paper towels.
It's because he needs cotton cleanups in his office, y'all.
But I can take a paper towel, just a paper towel with not the cheap stuff, but like the ones that are like really absorbent.
Man, his office got the bucks. They buy the good quality paper towels.
Yeah, in one area and then not in the bathroom. Anyway, those
too much information.
Those are suggestions for cleaning out the wax.
Cotton balls or the cotton cleanups really are your best option because you don't have to take your dish out. So you just you just drop it in while the wax is warm. It soaks it up and then you can pick that thing back up and another great thing is like I forget them. Like when I put it in our bedroom, I'll put it in our warmer in our bedroom and I'll forget it there. And it's really great because it doesn't burn up. Like I left it there for like 4 days one time and didn't realize it.
And I go to see it and I go, hey, why is the cotton cleanup in the wax in the warmer in the bedroom? Oh, I forgot that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, forgot it like 3 days ago.
Well, I mean, why are you waiting for day 3 to ask me why it's still there?
Well, the other suggestion that some consultants have actually suggested is to if the wax is hardened and you want to get it out there, instead of letting it completely melt, you can turn the warmer on
just for a few minutes.
For just a few minutes.
5-10 minutes.
No longer than 5 minutes. You don't want the center to actually melt. You just want the very bottom to actually break free from the actual dish. And you can push your fingers on the side.
Yeah, or use a spatula.
Or use
spatula.
The
You like
spatula.
the cake icing kind of spatula is not like a metal one. You know, you wouldn't need that. Now, if you're using some of those big store brands, you might need a metal one to scrape that stuff out.
But I mean, I have actually turned the warmer on, let it stay on for like 2 or 3 minutes, and you can use your fingers because it's not hot. On the edges, push down, and actually pop the whole thing out, and then all you need is a paper towel cleaner. Anyway,
there's lots of options.
Lots of options. You know, not just pour it out.
Move next. Are scentsy bars safe?
Scentsy bars are safer than wick candles because no flame is required. Since the wax is warmed and not burned like traditional candles, no harmful chemicals or pollutants are released in the air. Just beautiful fragrance. That means no flame, smoke, or soot. Now, the harmful chemicals and pollutants is not something most people that light a candle in their house even think about.
Yeah.
But the actual wick, the melting of the actual vaporizing of the wax and the oils.
That's where you get into like the not good for you.
Yes. Can actually release harmful chemicals and pollutants along with the actual fragrance they were trying to get in their house.
Which is why you get when people say they burn their wax, I'm like, yikes. You must not have Scentsy because it's Scentsy. We warm our wax. We don't burn it.
Yeah. If you
have a warmer that when they put their bars in it, they don't have the same amount that's coming out of it. That there's something wrong with that warmer, and you really should get with the support because if it is a Scentsy warmer, it's not functioning properly, because the same amount of wax you put in the dish is what you should take out.
Yeah, we had one person at the fair that told us that they usually don't have to actually take the wax out, but they weren't using a scentsy warmer. They would just put the wax in, and within a few days it was gone. And we were like, "What do you mean it's gone? You can't smell it?" She's like, "No, it's gone." And then she started telling us about this film on the back of the wall, and like, whatever warm you have is vaporizing the wax, not necessarily melting it. And you're getting it all over the wall on the back of the TV. Remember?
Yeah. Yikes. Yikes.
Anyway.
What's the next? Oh, go for the next one.
Yes.
Did you say you're safe? Yeah.
Yes.
Are scentsy bars edible?
Don't eat them. No. Even if it smells good and good enough to eat, don't eat it. Because nobody wants to actually eat the wax or
the
oils. They probably don't taste. They smell good, but
they are
probably
gonna
don't
taste as good as they
good.
smell. All right. Okay. Okay. And then here's some pictures of the different. So the sweat sheen or the topper, you can see there in the various colors. And then a light sweat is the next one down. And I don't know if you can see my mouse, but you can kind of see right here. This is a really good example of it's just got a sheen. These are all still fine. Personally, I would just deliver them to the customer like that without any worry. But then you get into the medium sweat. And while these look a little bit sketchy, they're still okay. They're still going to be fine for your customers. But heavy sweat, I could see where a customer might be disappointed. It is still really, really warm. So make sure you're checking your wax. If you get bars that look like this, or like the one I showed you guys on the video, make sure that you're contacting support. If you have stock you keep in house, you can't call support on this. This is not like you've had these for 6 months and they're starting to sweat. But if you receive them that way, you kind of know. If you're unhappy with your scentsy bars, whether or not they're leaking or sweating, just get back with support. Every consultant, based on your title, is allowed a certain amount for returns and exchanges every year. And so they're going to take care of you with that situation.
Yes. And with the wax bars and the previous screens that weren't like leaking out, the waxes themselves, and they're still going to melt just as well as they did before.
Yes.
It's just the oil and stuff is kind of up at
it
the
just doesn't look appealing. And when you have a customer that's paying for a premium product, which we are giving them premium products, it's much more expensive than what they can get at a big box store or from some of our competition. And we want to make sure that we're giving them the best quality product. So if you have a question about the quality, definitely get with support, because that's who can help you solve that problem or make sure your customer is getting what they want at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, and that's it for today's squad chat. I hope you had loads of fun and you learned something new. David and I are super duper excited to see what fall is going to bring and the harvest collection. So if you have questions still around harvest collection, definitely hit us up in the next couple days, because it will be here on, what is it?
It's like Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
I think Wednesday's the 1st.
It's Wednesday the 1st. So Tuesday night into a Wednesday morning. So yes. Very excited. Yes, we will see you guys in the group, but never be afraid to reach out to us and hit us up if you have a question or need help with something. We love you guys, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.